Welcome back, Saggies. So let's see. Let's do an energy check-in. Let's see how you guys are feeling. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This could be your energy, their energy, or somebody in your energy. There is no gender in tarot. So let's see for Sagittarius. What do you guys need to know today for Sag? For Sagittarius, what is the energy? Double-pronged echidna penis. Lighten up. Okay. Echidna? Echidna? I don't know what the fuck that says. Alright, guys. Let's see. Get that stick out of your ass and loosen up, baby. Go have an orgasm and let the love energy flow through your body to release the fucking dense world shit that is around you right now. This loving echidna comes to you to remind you that you deserve to be loved, especially by yourself. Seek this self-love and relish it. You deserve all of the good stuff in life. Stop sticking your nose up at it all. Ground yourself and get back into being just happily you as you are. You are snooty-nosed and not letting yourself see the joy around you. You are keeping yourself enclosed from those around you and acting like the stuck-up asshole you surround yourself with. Stop acting like them. Get back to being you and begin by enjoying your own luscious body again. Release the tightness in your soul and body and just begin to flow with the orgasm of joy running through the divine love of the universe. Release is fucking awesome, so do it. Loosen up. So questions to ask yourself. How can I make myself feel lighter? Who or what is dragging me down and lowering my vibration? And how can I get in touch with my sensual side? Affirmations. I choose to connect myself to pure love source energy in order to recharge my vibration and lighten my soul. I am light. I am love. I am light. I am love. I am light. I am love. All right. So Saggies, you guys might need to chill the fuck out. All right, what are we doing? Let's see. Yep, I'm feeling this one. All right. So Saggies, let's see why you guys are so uptight. Why you guys are all pissy right now. Again, this may not be all of you, so only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're not pissy, or if you're getting pissy at me saying that you're getting pissy, then you might be pissy. You know what I'm saying? All right, Saggies, let's see. For Saggies, what does Saggies, let's see. So we got air sign in the reverse. So you might have stopped dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Around the winter. So around the winter you may have cut off an air sign. Justice. Legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court visit. Yeah, looks like you might be going through some kind of divorce or breakup or something. So we've got risk in the reverse and call. Expressing conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. Around the summer. Well, that's now. So around the winter, you could have broken up, gotten a divorce, or started legal proceedings to get a divorce. You're closed off to this now. You've got risk in the reverse. So partner to partner, unsafe decision, not thinking in the reverse. Call and around summer. So this person that you stop dealing with, they may want to reach out to you like nowish. After you guys have already gone through some kind of legal proceeding or breakup or whatever, but it does say legal matters, so it does look like it was a divorce. You're closed off to this person though because you chose self-love. This person could be in legal proceedings around winter. Either they got pregnant, they got somebody pregnant. That could have been what broke the camel's back. Around fall, commitment and heartstrings. All right. So let's see. What is the risk in reverse and air sign in reverse? So you might have really not felt that this person was very, like, they didn't make very good decisions. What's air signs and risk in the reverse? Communication, approaching voicemail, awaiting text. So again, I get a strong sense, heartstrings, they want to play on your heartstrings. Mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, string along, but you got self-love, justice, and around the summer. So I definitely think that you chose yourself. We've got terms, working out, negotiating with you, and begging. So this person may want to come back in and beg, play on your heartstrings and all of that, but you're choosing self-love. All right? So this person could be going through legal matters, especially with that pregnancy coming out. So they could be going through legal matters surrounding a pregnancy or a child or something like that. And it could be something that you're not even aware of, okay? But they want to come in begging and talk about some terms that you guys can get on, where maybe you guys can get on the same page. So let's see what lies beneath. Let's see. I saw bugaboo. Bad choices. So I definitely think that this person, you guys were definitely not on the same page when it came to the relationship, communication. I think that they did probably act, they probably had a lot of risky behavior that you weren't totally cool with. Maybe some addictions. You know, I'm not saying that they're on the corner, you know, getting crack or anything or whatever, but they could have had a lot of risky behavior that you just weren't cool with. All right, for Sag. For Sagittarius, what do we need to know about Sag? So in their feels and copycat, watching the shit go down and keeping a promise. What's in their feels? Hater. And we've got recording, announcement, expression, revealing in the reverse. Bugaboo. Betrayal. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So you know what I'm getting? So in their feels, if you look at this card, this chick is like putting a fucking rubber in her purse. So she's like all in her feels or whatever. And so what do toxic people normally do when they're in their feels? They go do reckless shit. So this bitch was probably, guy or girl, I don't fucking care, in their feels. So they started being like fucking alley cats and shit. They could have tried to replace you with like a copycat. And, you know, this person was either betrayed or backstabbed or whatever. But I think this person cannot be trusted, okay? So, they could have been fucking hating on you and all of that and like trying to get recordings or whatever on you or blah blah blah. But now they want to like circle the block and be like, oh, I want to keep a promise. And now they want to be like a bugaboo, like, bro, bye. This is after like they already backstabbed you and they did all this shit to you, right? Yeah, caught up. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. Private relationship, bad choices. Sexual protection. So again, even though we see this person with a condom, this to me, like, okay, that is a hooker walking the streets. So again, this person was out there, and we've got trash and keeping you secrets. So, you know, I feel like this person might have like this whole secret ass family that they started, and they're going to court and all of that. And this person may be trying to, the person they're dealing with may be the one trying to get recordings and all of that. Because this person wants to like circle the block, but they want to keep you a secret. Okay, let the trash take itself out. This person obviously wasn't using protection all of the time, or we wouldn't be having this conversation. This person makes really bad decisions, and I think you already caught them making bad decisions. Okay, you thought you were in a private relationship, but their bad choices led to this divorce or breakup or whatever, and now this person wants to circle the block, but they want to keep you a secret. Why is that? Well, I think you're too emotionally intelligent for this. And this person could be trying to like burn evidence or whatever, get rid of text messages and shit like that. They're going to come back saying that they're destroyed and fucked up and broken and all that. But this shit is outdated. This isn't the first time this person has fucked up. So they surround themselves with like fake ass friends. And this person could be going through bank failure. Okay. So this person has a lot of reasons as to why they want to come back. And I think you're just going to sit there, and if you already know about this, you probably already eating your popcorn and watching the shit go down because you think it's funny. All right. For Sag, let's see. Now, as far as this card goes, you may have decided to go into hermit mode. You know, do your healing work and all of that, which is what you're supposed to do. You know, because when you don't, then you're out here being one of those dicks where, you know, hurt people, and we don't want that. So I think that you went into hermit mode and, you know, you like hermit mode. Hermit mode's cool. Like, you don't have to deal with people and all of that. But maybe, you know, the universe is telling you, like, hey, maybe you want to venture out every once in a while. For Sag. So we've got mind control in the reverse, jealous in the reverse, attachment, love bomber, El Diablo, ugh. Wearing a mask in the reverse, trickster spirit, and out in the cold, and gossip. Yes, I love when haters, when they're in the wrong and they leave and they decide that they want to talk shit. So again, you could have been with somebody who was very manipulative. I get with love bomber, mind control, trickster, and wearing a mask, and the devil, and attachments and jealousy. You could have been dealing with somebody who had a lot of narcissistic tendencies if they weren't just a full-blown fucking narcissist, okay? You left them out in the cold. You're like, fuck you, I'm gonna love myself, I'm out. So this person, of course, decides that they're gonna run off and talk shit. And now here they come with this fucking incoming bullshit, all right? Dramatic event. They're gonna feel like you're cold-hearted because you're not falling for the smoke and mirror show anymore. You are a queen rising, guy or girl. And you probably have this bitch blocked, okay? So now they got to show up at your fucking house because we have them blocked and blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be like, oh, you're so mean and da, da, da. You know, obviously forgetting all the fucked up fuckery they did. So, let's see. So they want to come over to your house with all their demonic attachments. Gross. Remember, if they bring you anything to your house, don't accept it, don't touch it, and don't touch them either. Thank them for their time, love and like them, and send them on their way. For Sag, what's El Diablo and jealousy? The Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you could have been dealing with a water or earth sign. In the reverse is a very jealous, chaotic person, very bitter. Is a social climber, self-centered, smothering, conceited, an asshole. So you could have been dealing with an earth or water sign, Saggy Capricorn. And then we've got the High Priestess. So with mask in the reverse and mind control in the reverse, we have the High Priestess. So this would be you, okay? So you are abundant, nurturing. Your intuition could have been telling you you need to get the fuck away from this person. So you decided, I'm going to love myself, I'm going to put myself first, and I'm going to get the fuck away from this person, okay? You could be very intuitive. You could know a lot of esoteric knowledge. You could be a reader yourself. Judgment. What's attachments and trickster spirit? So the attachment they have could be a trickster spirit. I'm also kind of getting like a love demon or something like that. We've got the Six of Wands, okay? So you are getting public recognition. You have the victory. You successfully got away from this person, okay? So you are the winner. You're winning. You did not allow this attachment or spirit or whatever to attach to you. You used your intuition and you moved the fuck away. What's Love Bomber and Out in the Cold? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. So here we go. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is greedy. It's an extortionist. It's a fucking narcissist. They love material shit. They're obsessed with wealth, status, all the, 3D shit that, in a loving, caring relationship, that's not what you're worried about. So we do have the King to the Queen of Pentacles here, but the King is in reverse. Again, there's no gender in tarot, so but you guys could have been high-level soulmates, twin flames, but one of y'all didn't work out. What do we have for gossip? The Sun. So you may know that this person talks shit about you. You probably don't care. I know people talk shit about me, and I know who does it, and I could give a fuck. What else do we have with the Sun? The Lovers. So you could be getting, they could be talking shit that you have, you have all these lovers or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the shit talkers talk. Or this could also be that you are going to be finding somebody more on your level, more on your vibe with the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck next to the Lovers. So you could be finding, when our soulmates or our twin flames, drop the fucking ball, the universe will give us somebody who is more on our vibe. And this could have been a false twin flame, somebody that you were just supposed to learn a lesson from. But now you are going to be given an actual divine counterpart with the Sun and the Lovers. That's beautiful. I love it. Two of Wands, planning for the future. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, you can be, looking forward to meeting somebody that, again, you could have gone through a death and a rebirth. Obviously, if you are on your path and you have been awakened, then you are you know, you've gone through several death and rebirths, especially with the High Priestess here. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Empress. All right. So I think that the universe, the devil, I think that that's the second one. So I definitely think that the universe is just preparing you. This person may want to, again, come back in. They may try to love bomb you and all of that. But I think that you're too smart for that now. With the High Priestess being here, like, you ain't falling for the okie doke. So, unfortunately, they may try to come back. They may try to, you know, weasel their way back into your life. But again, you, with the High Priestess being here and everything that you have already, you've chosen self-love, you've got the High Priestess with intuition and all that, you're definitely not falling for the okie doke, okay? Let's get you one more card in closing. So again, they may come back, they may try to love bomb you. Again, if they bring anything with them, do not touch it, do not accept it, just tell them to be on their merry way. If you haven't met anybody, maybe it's because you need to leave your house. All right? You need to lighten up. Leave your house. There, you know, the divine can only do so much. They're not going to, like, deliver them to your house. It's not Amazon. For Sag. Casting spells. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. So again, the person that you want and everything that you want in your life, you just need to speak it into existence. So cast the beautiful spells that you really want in your life. You know, a true divine counterpart with equal give and take. Whatever it is that is going to bring you joy. Okay, so you can lighten up. Just cast those spells into the universe so that the universe, so you can work with the universe and you co-create with the universe. But that has been your message. And it's beautiful. And I think that you've come a long way, and you are definitely not going to be falling for this okie doke this time. So, Saggies, that was your reading. Until next time, guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Love you.